Hey, what is happening? Oh, you victorious Vikings. Hurst Quayzar here. We finally have gotten to a point where we can actually play the game, Viking Frontiers. Now, if you remember right, we played the demo, we played the prologue, and now we have the whole game. So I am just super psyched to play this game. I do enjoy this. This is like a survival game. And maybe I'll mix it up a little bit. Maybe it'll be, I don't know, Survival Sunday, right? Something like that. I don't know. We'll see. All right, we're going to get a new game, and we are going to go get him. You want to enable the tutorials? Sure. So just remind me of everything that we have to do. Sea trade arrives at the port periodically and stays for a while to trade new products. Yeah, I remember that. That was back in the very beginning of the demo, I believe it was. But yeah, I was super stoked to receive a key. Thank you, Playway, for giving me the key for this, because this is one game that I've actually played, like I said, the demo and then the prologue, and I actually really enjoyed playing it. I don't know if it got really good views on YouTube, but I enjoyed playing it, and I think that's probably the main thing for anybody that's on YouTube, is to play what you like. All right, political upheavals have stripped your father of his jarl and his rights. Trying to lose your pursuers, you sailed straight into the arms of a storm that destroyed your boat. You wake up on a beach on an unknown island without knowing whether anyone else besides you has survived the disaster. Oh my. So one of the things I did like about this is the graphics on this. The water looks good. The sky looks great. I am totally into this. So WSAD to move the character. E is to interact. So like we'll pick up this stone here just to have it. All right. So in our, let's get it darkened up. Okay, we need to gather up the ribwort, the nettle, and the calendula. So that is back here. So ribwort, done. Nettle, done. Calendula, done. Right? Now our crafting menus open up the radio menu, and the radio menu is let's see, what is the radio menu? No, tab is that. Oh, Q is the radio menu. So now we want to craft. Come on, craft. Got to keep it held down, I guess. Ointments, herbal salve. There we go. Now for our character panel, open up the tab button, and then we can take the herbal salve and use it. There we go. Now we can see our little red bar down there, our health bar, kind of creeping up there a little bit. At least we're feeling a little bit better. Okay, now we have to craft a stone pickaxe. So let me grab some sticks, some plantain, some brush. Let me get some more of that. Some more nettle. And some more river root. Because I may need that. Because I'll be quite honest with you. I am very bad at some of these games. And, oh yeah. I can just be, let's see, stone pickaxe. Got it. All right, I fashioned myself a pickaxe. Destroy the obstacle. So this is a salt deposit. Now I can't go around that way, it looks like. So I have to go up through here, much like, okay, here. Yeah, stone deposit. There we go. So we're gonna break ourselves out of here. I had to turn myself up a little bit so I can hear what I'm doing. There we go. Okay, can I get through? Yeah, I can get through. Okay, take some brush. Always gather up the brush when you're in here, because you can always use it for something else. Little white flowers are nothing. Brush, you're going to use the brush for all kinds of things, so you're going to collect as much of it as you as you can. And these small trees are also really good for sticks and fire and stuff. All right, so in the prologue, we were just over here. Oh, there they are. Yeah, hey, there's my people. There we go. Okay, talk to Gunner. So now remember where Gunner was, right? Gunner's right here. All right. So I think because you're alive, I was worried. See, I'd taken you, my son. It would have taken more than mere storm to take me down. I'm afraid the gale cost the lives of many of our kin. However, we can mourn their loss later. There's much to be done. Our ship is ruined, and we're completely unaware of our location. This is exactly what we planned, but I think we need to set our foothold here, at least until our people recover. First things first, look around for something to eat and drink. Our people need to see that their leader is healthy and strong. So, all right, I'll see you to it. Wait, our surroundings may be safe for first glance, but wait. Let's start by crafting a stone spear and knife. Although we cannot create more advanced weapons for now, these should provide adequate protection. Okay. So I'm going to need my strength. I'm going to need a stone knife. Try to replenish your water supplies and get some meat for cooking. Okay. All right. So, cool. So first off, I need to do a stone knife and a pickaxe. So, stone knife. Done. And then a stone spear. All right, with that being said, we're going to open up our tab button here, and we are going to put these in certain items, like stone pickaxe. I'm going to put 3, spear, knife will be 2. Where's my spear? Spear will be 1. So those are my hotkeys right there. So if I go 1, 2, and 3, there we go. That's what we're talking about. And then 4 is nothing. 3? Yeah, 3. So on or off? Okay, gotcha. All right. Gather average meat. Filled water skin. Now the water skin that I have, let's see here. I do have a water skin, don't I? Yes, I do have a water skin. We're going to take that over here to the water. Because what we're going to need to do, drink, fill the water skin. We want to fill the water skin.
My people need me.
Yeah. Okay. So we've got the water skin. Now we need to find some average meat. So let's see. Let's get a spear out here. Let's come out here looking for some rabbit. Got him on the first go. Nice. Okay. Now I'm going to take my knife and collect up all the stuff from him. I don't know if I've got average meat from him. Do I get average meat from him? Yeah, average meat times 2. So constructions upgrades using the radio panel. You can select a construction blueprint to mark the location where you want. Gotcha. So build a campfire. So we're going to go down here and build this campfire because I want it next to my ship, my people, so that they can be warm as well. We'll go here. Campfire. Simple campfire. There we go. Okay. So now we use it. We're going to add. We need some fuel. So we're going to give it. See, these are the sticks, right? So we got 71 sticks. We're going to give it. Let's give it 20 sticks. And then we're going to put drinking water in it. Drinking water. And where's average meat? Roasted average meat. Okay, then you hit craft. Gotcha. All right. Now drinking water. Add that. Craft that. So I've got two things going right now. So when I get the meat gets done, then I can take the meat off. I'll eat that because I don't know where I'm at with my food. Boil water, cook average meat to campfire. Okay. So yeah, so far we're doing pretty well. I'm loving the area. So I'm thinking I've got to figure out how I'm going to build places, but that's okay. We remember what we did the last time. I actually changed things around. I like built a couple houses and I'm like, I didn't like it. So I started the game all over again and changed it up a little bit. But this time we have a pretty good idea of what we want. So I think we can get through it pretty easily. So I'm curious what you guys think. Do you like survival games? Do you like stuff like this? I mean, survival games could be like Minecraft and all that. So I was just wondering what you're... Okay, take that. Got the roasted meats. And we should have boiled the water. Okay. All right, cook average meat. Oh, I need to do another one. Never mind, roasted average meat. So add that. Yep, craft. There we go. All right, my next item, I think, what is in here anyway? There's some leather in here. There's some fur. It might come in useful. Barrel. Nothing in there. Oh, there's some stuff in there, so that's cool. All right, so we will eventually take care of that. I'm sure we're going to need some stuff. All right, so this is cool. He looks like he's in the water, refreshed. We do have a couple of females. Hey, this one's blonde. Astrid. Astrid is blonde. And this is another Astrid. Bajord. Is it Raganarto or whatever? Wow. She was going so fast I can't really catch her name. I don't really care myself, but you know. I'm supposed to be the leader of this group, so I need to lead and not worried about, you know, relations. All right. Glad to see there's no fear, no time to idle talk. There's only the first of many important tasks ahead of us. Many of them are messy, but necessary to get our clan back on their feet. I'm willing to go to any lengths to ensure the survival of our clan. Well said, my son. Despite the tragedy of the situation, this is an excellent chance for you, young Jarl, to prove your worth to our people. So be it. Now that you've replenished your supplies, you should plan our next move. What do you propose we do first? Build shelters. Yes, that's what I was thinking. If we were to establish our settlement here, we need the roofs over our heads. And most of our people will still not fit for work or busy with other assignments. It looks like you will have to build the first houses on your own. I'm on it, Father. Make haste. We must bring the Wolf Clan to justice. Who is this Wolf Clan? Now, I don't remember that, you know, them telling me we had a Wolf Clan. But yeah, okay. So crafting, let's see. Can I get a hammer? I can get a hammer. Okay. Teleport stone allows you to teleport to key locations on the island saved in stone. Teleport using the stone, open a character panel. Did not know there was such a thing. Build a small house. Okay, so this is what I'd like to do. I want to get it out from underneath here. I want to put it up here on the hill. So that is my first plan right now, is get myself an establishment up here. So if I were to build a house, small house. Okay. Back it up a little bit. Okay, we're going to build it right there. All right, what do I need? I need logs. Okay, so to get logs, I need an axe. So let's go ahead and clear out. Dead bunny rabbit. Let's clear out some of this area here. Now, I wonder if they put in sound effects of trees falling in the forest. No. I wish they would do that. I really do. Okay, so that's for that. Now, to get rid of the stump, what I need to make is a shovel. I do have that. So let's make a shovel. And get rid of this. Oh, it requires a copper shovel. Ugh. Okay, so how do I get rid of that? Okay. No big deal. Okay, so let's grab these two things. Let me throw them over here. Okay, and let's break out my hammer. Where's my hammer? Oh my goodness, I already messed up my stuff. Okay, hammer. Okay. Okay, requirements. So let's... Okay, there we go. 6 more logs for that, so... I think I'll pick up 2 logs at a time. Isn't that funny? Okay. All kinds of logs here. Definitely going to have to find some copper. Which means that I need to... Okay, and then we need 6 more logs. Take some of these berries. Okay, that's a log. Do I have any more logs here? Don't see any. Okay, so I know I want to build over here. So let me grab my axe. Let's go ahead and put the axe here. Okay. Clear you out. Clear you out. Grab some berries. Definitely need that. I had to build 2 small houses. So, no matter what I do, I'm going to have to build another one right next to it, which is what I wanted to do, but I'm afraid that rabbit's going to be in the way. Okay. Nothing like doing this on your own. And only carrying 2. Can I carry any more? No. Can't carry any more than 2 objects, so that's kind of... Now, I could have cut down these trees right here, but aesthetically, I'm thinking the trees are going to help protect the houses around here. So that's my thought, anyway. I know, for the most part, people are like, oh, just use the trees there. But yeah. Okay. Okay, so we have that done. Let's that log down. Let's see here. Where's the axe, knife? Let's see. Let's move you over to 4. Let's see here. Hammer to 4. Axe to 5. Stone pickaxe to 1. There we go. That's if I can remember all that. Okay, hammer is 4. Okay. And then, yeah, I've got plenty of plant fiber, and that's why I told you to gather up as much as you can while you're early in the game. That way you always got this. Sticks and plant fiber, got plenty of those. We're going to have to build some more stuff. We're going to have to grab some more plant fibers and stuff for the next build. But that's okay. So now we have a small house, right? We've got a small house. So look at the sign. Okay, so both the girls are going to be assigned to this one. Okay. All right. Okay. Hold C to assign to player. These are residents. Okay. So I need to build yet another one. So let's go grab some more. Okay, so I've got the girls situated. Let's see about the guys here. Okay, so I need, like I said, you need to like clear the stuff out. You can't get anywhere. And I've got that stupid thing in my way, but maybe, just maybe, I can still do this. No. That's a big old gap in between there. Dang. One next to that one. May have to stick it right there. Yep, I'm going to have to stick it right there for right now. All right. Not what I wanted, but that's okay. Maybe I could tear these down later. Okay, what is stopping me? I think it was this stump back here that was stopping me. Either that or this stupid rabbit. I don't know how to get rid of this rabbit. Hopefully it goes away eventually. Let's grab some mushrooms. Those might prove interesting later on in the game. Okay, is that the only... My golly, that's the only one. All right. I want X. All right. No, yeah. Oh, 5. 3? No, 5. See, even I don't know what I'm doing out here with this stone, with all the stone stuff. Hopefully that rabbit will decay and get out of the way. Okay. I know I'm like doing this kind of oddly, but this is the area where I was going, oh, we got a lot of logs out of this tree. So this will take me, at least given everybody ample space, I think. I need that copper shovel. Okay. Need to swap that out for the hammer. Nighttime. Doesn't appear to be very nightish out here. Okay, 3 more logs. I have 3 logs, or I have to chop down another tree. Looks like I'm good for 3 logs. Okay, I got 1 more up here. Yep, okay, good. The rest of this stuff I can getting some more brush and stuff because you know I'm going to need it. There we go. So that should do it. Let's go inside. Roof established. Get her. Now, I think I actually have 6 people, including me. So I think there's 5. So myself and Gunner, right? So I should have 2 guys around the area. That'll probably be assigned to this house. We'll see here in a second. Okay. Houses are very important buildings in which you settlers live. Only by owning a house can a settler fulfill all their needs to affect their happiness level. As a result, higher quality of work. Okay. Using plates in the house, you can see the list of residents, their happiness and profession. Below, you will find a list of consumption of residents. By holding a C, you will assign the house for yourself. Settlers living in it will be relocated along with their belongings to another house and will become homeless. If they can't. Okay, so who's here? So I've got a couple of guys here. So that's fine. Assign your house. So this is the deal. I'm going to have to build myself another house because I'm not going to kick these guys out, right? That's just the way I am. So let's see here. I've got these 2 houses here. I think I'm going to build... maybe build my other house. No, I'm going to build another house down here. I'm going to build another house up here. Unfortunately, I don't know if I can get it in here. Let's see if I can. Presto. Nope. Yeah, see, this is going to be... Okay, so... I think... I want all my residents right here, close by, including myself. That's good. Close enough. All right, so I'm going to end up building myself a 3rd house just because I don't want to kick anybody out. Aren't I a good guy? Yeah, right. That's right. Let's go ahead and knock one down behind here. That's close by. I could probably get away with doing one back here. A couple of them back here, actually. No, because I think most of my production is going to be over here on this side. So let me go ahead and take care of this over here. Leave that tree here. This tree's got to go. Because if I remember anything right from the prologue, I used this whole area over here for that. Well, let's take out that tree. Okay, take out that tree. Okay, lots of logs. I wish I could pick up more than 2. That would be great. But I cannot. So that's okay. Missing a log here. As soon as I get some copper, get that shovel, these stumps are coming out. I think maybe I need the hammer. Grab the hammer. Oh, no, I don't. I need to chop this bad boy up. Okay. Taking the farthest one out first, just to grab it. Now, if I'm not mistaken, let's go ahead and grab that. There we go. Yeah, I'm getting very tired. So this is... I think I have to end up sleeping at one point. There we go. Exit construction zone before building. Gotcha. Okay. Exit construction zone before building. So this is where... Go. I'm trying to figure out where I want to place everything, because the next is going to be the sawmill, and then when I have to get a smith for smelting things, because I had to smelt the copper to make the shovel. 2 more logs, and I've got some logs out here, but that's okay. 2 more, yeah, they're over here. Run back over here. Okay. Hammer time. So you see me hitting the plant fiber all the time. That's why. We always are going to use plant fiber for just about everything around here. Uh-oh. My hammer screwed up. Okay, so let me build myself another hammer. That didn't last long. Okay. At least I remembered how much I had already put into it, so that's good. All right, signage. Okay, so I need to sign myself. So this is going to be, I'm going to settle myself right here. So I'm going to hold myself to, let's see, settlers. Okay, hang on. Who is in here? This should be just me. Population 5. There's only 5 here. So, they're in a small house. They're in a small house. How do I... Okay, I think I've assigned myself to this house. Now I'm going to go talk to Gunner. Gunner! What up, bro? Okay. 4 stone axe. I don't know why I keep popping it away. Alright, Gunner. What you got for me? Hail my father, first houses are ready. Yes, that will do for now. Praise is hard to earn. I'm glad I could help. I'm not going to say that. It makes me sound too needy. The time for celebration hasn't come yet. Next challenge is now where our people can shelter from the wind and storm. It's time to think about developing a foothold. To do this, we need a workshop. Yep. Can't agree even more. Developing a workshop is one thing. In addition, you'll need adequate resources such as copper. Yes, indeed. We'll try to find some around. When you gather enough copper, forge tools from it. Copper ones are much more efficient. Start with something simple like farming tools. I'll find you when I have my tools ready. All right, so this is the deal. How can I get rid of my shovel? That's the thing. I don't want my shovel anymore, so, you know. Nothing in there, so can I just dump out my shovel right here? Where can I dump out my shovel? Need a trash can somewhere. All right, so let's see what over here. We need one pickaxe. Now, I'm going to gather up all these berries as much as I can because, you know, is that copper? Yes, indeed. Okay, I'm getting a little thirsty, so I'm going to have to break out some. Okay. Craftsman workshop. So I'm going to have to find some workshop stuff. Okay. So, copper there. Any more up this hill? That copper? That's freaking iron. Okay. Don't want to wander too far away from my campsite. What are you? Nothing. Bush. Just rock. Okay. Oh, there's more copper right there. So I don't know how much copper I'm going to need, but I'm definitely going to pick up as much as possible. I'm going to get some drink here in a minute. Okay, so let me. Oh, a teleportation stone. Gotcha. Doesn't have water in it. Where's my water? Oh, here's food and drink, right? So hydration's at 51, 81. We'll go ahead and get ourselves all up. Food, I'm a little hungry. Berries. There we go. Yeah, I'm feeling much better now. Much stronger. All right. More copper. I don't know if my pickaxe is going to survive this, but I'm going to gather as much copper as possible. Unfortunately, if you get too much stuff on you, you can get bogged down. You can't carry all the crap back with you. So you have to be somewhat careful. Like in Minecraft, you can carry all the crap you want to, but like in this, you can't. So we'll be happy. Yeah, I am too. Just watching you. Stone deposits. That's nice. I want to get as much copper as I can while I'm out here because it's just be frustrating to come down and have to get one more piece of copper and have to come back out here. Definitely what I'm going to end up doing is building myself a copper. Copper shovel. Okay. Bush. 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 Okay. Iron or copper. There we go. Thought that was going to happen. Okay, so pickaxe. Yeah, I got the materials. I've got all kinds of materials to make the stuff as much as I want to. I shouldn't have made the shovel. Honestly, I shouldn't have just made the shovel. Just more crap I have to carry around. Is that copper? Yeah. What is this place? I'm going to have to figure it out later. I know I wasn't able to get up in here before. No idea what's up here. However, can I take this wood? No. Stone deposit. So, I don't know what I can do with it or what I can't. Is there any more copper over here? That's 10. Okay. So I will have to worry about more copper later. Hopefully I have enough. Hopefully I have enough copper to do what I need to do. So I've gathered up the copper. Let's go ahead and switch off to that. This is where I wanted to put it, the shop, the workshop. but maybe I could put it back. No, I want to put it here. Much like my last episode, my last prologue. So we are going to build a house. We're going to build extraction buildings. Nope. Production buildings. Nope. Farming. Animal military storage. No. Houses. No. Extractions. No. Production. No. Okay. Craftsman's workshop. Blocked by technology. Aha. So, technology. Let me take a look at the technology. We need to do some technology. I don't know how many skill points I have, to be quite honest with you. Right here, we have to unlock it. Okay, and then we have to unlock copper processing. Unlock that one. And unlock the well. Unlock cost 250. And I only have 100. And I can unlock the sawmill. All right. Craftsman's workshop. So that's going to be the thing we're going to work on right now. So let's get Craftsman's workshop. Okay. So the Craftsman's workshop is going to be out here somewhere. And I was hoping stick it right there. That's where I'm going to put it. I'm going to have to eventually get rid of these stubs. So let's get my hammer. Nope. My hammer. Please, hammer. What the hell do I got? I got that away. Same thing. What did I do? Where is my stone axe? I don't know what I did, but I need a stone hammer. Stone hammer. Stone knife. Okay. Not exactly sure what I did. Yeah. Okay. Alrighty. Let's start building this bad boy up. Two more logs. I have any out here? I know I had some, but I don't know how many I had. Yeah, it doesn't look like I am. It's like I'm in short supply of the logs. Okay, so let me go with that. Go. All of these are going to fall over here. Grab that and that. Yeah, I'm going to have a lot of these stub stuff. Yeah, we are building them we're going to town now. Let's see here. Let me have those berries. Yeah, we're doing pretty well out here. I'm going to take this out a little bit farther. Clear this area out back here just for the giggles until I can get myself better tools and undo all these stubs, these stumps, as I should call them. I fall down? Yes. Cool. You're mine. All right. And these steps. Okay, what am I missing out here? Good on my health. Armor, okay. Guess we get skills along the way. I don't know what that, I think that's energy. I don't have any energy. Yeah, this thing takes a lot of lumber. Actually, so does a sawmill. Okay, I've got to figure out how to get my energy back. I am like halfway. One log for that. Okay. Energy, energy, energy. Maybe I need to sleep. Maybe that's what the deal is. I think I need to sleep. I've been working, busting my balls out here. I think maybe I need to sleep. Any more logs out here? I don't think so. We'll knock down another tree out here. Then we'll go get some sleep, some shut-eye. It's pretty bright outside. Knock down another tree out here. I'll knock this one down. Watch me break my axe now. I don't have to buy another. I'm gonna have to build another axe. That'll be funny. Okay. Let's hope, like hell, everything falls down here. Wow. Can't get that one log. That's interesting. Climbing. Oh. Oh no. I think I'm stuck. Ah, I went out after a log and I can't get it. Can I get out of here? Okay, let me try to get out of here. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Yikes. Help, I can't get out. Gunner. Gunner. Okay. How do I get out of here? Teleportation stone. Choose your teleportation. You're home. Teleport. There we go. All right. It is, thank God for the teleportation stuff. All right. We are going to get some shut-eye. So, guys, thanks for hanging with me. I certainly appreciate it. Man, we are kicking it out here. just roughing the hell out of it. So I cannot wait to get the rest of this done. All right, I'll see you guys on the next episode of Viking Frontiers. This is Quayzar saying good night.